from the RX Muscle Studios, this is the Heavy Muscle Show with your host, Dave Palumbo, featuring Jimmy Pelleccia, Jeremy the Casting Director, Pete the Intern, Magnus the Magnificent, and holding it down in the background, Jeff the Producer. This is the Heavy Muscle Show.
All right, welcome back from the break. Jimmy has calmed down a little bit. We gave him a sedative, so he should be able to handle things a little easier now.
Calm because Kat's sitting next to me.
All right, we do have two lovely ladies here. Kat, back. Now you have a new business. What the old business was exercise for good sex, right?
Yes, this new one is totally different.
What is it? What is it called?
Well, it's personal fitness training, but all the trainers just happen to be attractive women.
Mm-hmm. And you run this service?
Yes.
And what's it called?
MyetFitness.com.
And what does Myet stand for?
Myet is the goddess of putting things back in order.
Jimmy needs that. He can use a few things back in order in his life.
I'm telling you, Kat could really set me straight.
So you go to people's houses? Is that how it works?
They usually come to our studio, which is really my apartment in Midtown.
Nice.
Now,
but I have it all set up. You know, we've got dumbbells up to 50 pounds.
So you do legitimate training now? There's no sexercise stuff where you're humping guys' faces or anything like that?
I try and keep them very separate. Although one of the problems has been is that people Google me. I put my name.
We promoted the hell out of you for good exercise for good sex.
People Google me and then they're like, "Oh yeah, I found your other website. I'm wondering if our sessions are going to be a little more interactive."
Right.
I'm like, no.
So you don't do that anymore?
That's just the website. I do that as a website. So
it's just like a video thing, like a voyeuristic
training
thing.
in person, it's just legitimate.
What do you charge for legitimate training?
$120 to $150.
Really? Oh, so you're getting good money then for that. What were you getting for the other thing?
It's Midtown Manhattan.
That's true.
$150, so it's kind of the same.
Kind of the same. So people like are. What about old clients who expect this exercise type stuff? You still have your old one? You kept your old clients?
That's not $250.
Not really.
No.
Yeah,
Right, so
I'm kind of reinventing myself.
You reinvent yourself. Now,
but still keeping the other website because it's a lot of fun.
Who's the lovely lady to your left there?
This is Sharissa.
Sharissa, you look familiar. Did you competed, didn't you, at the Nationals this past year?
Dave, you're so amazing, Dave.
Well, I know this ahead of time, but she does look familiar.
I wonder how you found this out.
Well, she told me. That's how I found it.
She told you. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
I did. I competed.
I knew before you did, actually. I was told by Jeremy earlier.
I broke the ice for you. Okay, good.
Okay, so Miami. I did Nationals in Miami.
We'll give Jeff credit for this one, so he doesn't.
I don't need credit.
Now, how did you meet Kat?
13th place.
On Model Mayhem.
Oh, okay. Now, are you working for her now?
I am.
So you're training people too?
I am.
Yes.
At her apartment?
She's very good. She's the most popular trainer.
Really?
Yes.
Now, why do you think she's the most popular trainer?
Because she's amazing. Really.
Oh, just because of your techniques? Not because of the way you look?
She's very knowledgeable, very experienced. She used to work for Equinox, and she was the top trainer there.
My sister runs all the spas at Equinox. Yeah. But now, how long have you been training people? What are you writing down, Jeff? I hear a lot of scribbling.
You don't know. He's just fucking nervous.
Oh, is that what it is? Jimmy doesn't buy into all your stuff.
He's got mental problems.
Yeah.
He can't help himself. Don't worry. Don't pay attention. Let's listen to Kat.
That's right. Live lips.
Keep going.
Now,
I've been training for 2 years.
thank you.
2 years.
What was your next competition?
May 19th, Junior USAs.
Oh, so you must be dieting now.
I am 15 weeks out.
Wow. That's what I saw you drinking a protein shake. Were you drinking some of my Isolyze?
No, I wasn't.
You were? You packed your own?
All max.
Sacrilegious. Sacrilegious. We have to kick her out of the studio. Jeff, throw her out in the parking lot.
All right. No problem. Take care of
All right, now, Jeff, we have women on the panel now. So all this male testosterone that was being thrown around earlier today, we can actually ask some of them their advice on some of these things that we were talking about earlier.
Sure.
Now, Jimmy, you had some questions you wanted to ask the ladies? Did you want to know if they liked his shoes?
Oh, all right. You want me to ask questions?
Sure, go ahead. Now's your chance.
All right, Kat.
Yes,
I want you to be very truthful.
Okay.
I mean, you know me a little bit. You've met me a couple of times. What do you think of this guy as far as like giving, people advice on how to pick up women and, the whole table swapping thing with the fucking numbers.
You're putting a lot of pressure on them right now.
I'm talking to her.
I know, but you're putting a lot of pressure. They're not necessarily going to answer honestly.
Kat's going to tell me the truth. I want your professional opinion.
They haven't heard much.
What would you rate him on a 1 to 10 scale of a man who knows how to teach another man how to pick up a woman and meet at these fucking diners and fucking pass out numbers and go
They
for a
haven't even
table?
heard anything.
Can I finish, please? I'm just going on what the fuck I heard tonight.
No.
I don't know nothing about these diners and these fucking swap tables and these goddamn deli ticket numbers. I'm asking them, can I finish my... You asked me to answer the question. Can I finish my question?
He's hot when he gets
How did you get it? Deli numbers and swapping.
He said he walked in, he pulled a number, he won. And he went over to the fucking broad at the A1 table, and he sat down for 5 minutes, a horn blew, and he had to go to the next fucking table. I want to know, I'm asking her what her fucking professional opinion is.
What is your opinion on this?
I haven't heard that much. I haven't heard that much. I would like to hear more.
For those who feel enough is not enough and failure is not an option. For those, there's Gamma Labs Pre-Training Formula, the next generation pre-workout supplement, a human enhancement formula designed to build a superior athlete. More power, more speed, more endurance, more mental focus, more of you. Evolutionary Nutrition. The Species line of products champion original thinking and carries that thought process to its logical conclusion in the form of unique supplements that strictly adhere to the core nutritional principles of Dave Palumbo, founder of Species Nutrition. Visit speciesnutrition.com to purchase the next generation of high-quality supplements available today that fully adhere to the theory of natural selection, which insists that only the fit survive. Speciesnutrition.com. This is the Heavy Muscle Show. With your host, Dave Palumbo.
This is Miss Figure Olympia, Erin Stern. You're listening to RxMuscle.com, the best coverage for bodybuilding, fitness, figure, and bikini on the net.
What's your elevator pitch?
What's your elevator pitch, Jeff?
Oh my God.
Just being in an elevator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and Kat in an elevator.
Like 20
together.
seconds.
Oh, let's say there's a bunch of people in an elevator.
Let's say Kat and
That's not the
Sharissa.
point.
Now he's
There's
making fucking
pressure.
excuses, okay?
There's pressure in an elevator to be quiet.
Of course there is. You're going 20 stories up.
So you can bust out everybody and break loose by just going, isn't that funny how everybody's quiet in an elevator? Boom.
But they always got music in an elevator, though. It's not quiet.
What if the thing stops and you get stuck in between two floors?
Oh my
And then you
gosh.
try to have sex with every girl in there.
You're all right with that, Jimmy?
Finally, it makes some sense.
I support that, but how would you make that happen?
How would you make that happen, Jeff?
I don't know. I guess I'd tell every
Probably
guy
kick
to
off his
turn around.
white shoes and start singing a Frank Sinatra story. It's like Fred Astaire.
You know who you remind me of
Fred
in
Astaire?
that outfit?
Who?
Mr. Rourke. Remember from Fantasy Island?
Yeah, the midget.
Welcome to Fantasy Island. Cheers.
Wait, man, can I finish my question with Kat?
Yes.
Kat,
Yes, Jimmy.
from what you've seen and what you heard about his technique with the diner and all that other bullshit.
What the hell is he talking about?
Just from what you've seen.
There wasn't no diner.
Don't
He said he was at a
I don't
fucking
want to hear
diner. He went to a fucking... He just said he went to
His
a...
rebuttals, right?
Yeah. Don't review the whole thing
Don't
with
get
the
the
deli counter
testosterone
and everything
going.
like that.
Go ahead,
I'm
Jimmy,
making
go.
you quick now.
Go
All
for
right.
it, go. Go ahead, baby.
Can I start
Yes.
now? Okay.
What's the question?
From what you've seen and
Yes.
what you heard,
Yes.
how would you rate this man as an educator?
Hold that question for a second. Jeff,
Yo,
you're walking down the street, You see Kat and Larissa. Charissa, excuse me. Charissa standing there. Go ahead, go up to them and do your spiel.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah, I want to see this.
All right, move out of the way.
This is my phone.
I'm out of the way.
Well, you can go over there and do it right over to them right then.
No, it's good. I guess. I mean,
All right, we're walking.
He's got balls. All right.
yeah, so they're walking here. You're right here. Okay. And you're right here. So now you don't want to.
Hey.
Women kind of have an autopilot response to being approached from behind. No whistling, none of that stuff. They have built-in defense mechanisms to not respond to that behavior. So maybe I want to walk just a little bit in front of them. Okay, so I'm walking. What? And I'm doing this on purpose so that they can hear this.
Wait, Jeff, repeat that. I'm sorry, what was the first? Oh,
I know you're not on the TV set.
oh, sorry.
So you want to be a little bit ahead of them.
Speak clearly, man.
On the phone. What? You think I look Irish? Sandy, how could that be? Excuse me, guys, I have a question for you. Pretend you're walking.
Okay, we're walking.
Sandy, I'll call you right back. Now, they just heard that. My girlfriend thinks I'm not even going to tell you. What nationality do I look to you? Oh, we got to keep walking, sorry.
Oh, we're walking.
Okay.
I hate that question. I'm really bad at picking
Now
out
we'll stop.
people's nationality.
Well, am I black?
No.
Am I Korean?
No.
All right, so then you do kind of know. Give me something.
You're a white guy.
Italian, French, Swedish. What would you say?
Italian?
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I have to guess yours. I'm going to say Puerto Rican.
Bingo.
Is that correct?
Yes.
And I'm going to say Italian and Irish.
Scots Irish.
Scotch-Irish?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Scotch Irish.
Did you ever go to either country?
No. No.
Have you ever been to Puerto Rico?
Yes.
Is it pretty?
Beautiful.
What is it about that country that you like so much?
Everything. There's nothing not to like.
Okay. Are you guys fun or boring?
I'm a little bored already.
Are you fun or boring?
No, but
No. Are you fun or boring?
I'm fun. I'm off to something.
You're spontaneous?
Right now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And why?
And you're playful?
Why are you asking these questions?
Well, there's a reason why. Are you playful?
Yeah.
Okay, go like this. 1, 2, open your hand. 3, 4, keep going. What are you doing?
Okay,
Keep going. What's going on here?
You're a weird guy in the street.
What she's doing right now is she's actually playing to the audience. This is very typical female behavior. It depends.
If I'm in the head streets, I'm not going to randomly stop and touch hands with a stranger.
Actually, you would, but under the circumstances, you would do this. I can understand that. It's very normal.
Thanks for watching the Heavy Muscle Show on RxMuscle.com.